Okay, so last night we put the bed on the chassis. Ran into a little bit of problems. I'll show you real quick. Not sure how. You would have thought a 80-81 bed would be the same as a 73, but it's not. Either I have wacky rims on this vehicle to suck the wheels in, which, you know, they look stupid. We already got that point. Because, let me show you. So, I'm inside the wheel well here. And here's the side of the bed. And then you got this out here. But this, you can see where there's something missing here. And that hole up there, I did that. I think we did that when we were doing the flipping it to put it on. But as you can see, right here is the inside of the wheel well. This is supposed to be closer to the frame. If not, it's supposed to be inside the wheel. But when this comes down, it's going right here on both sides. So I'm not sure if the stupid axle flip and whatever that thing is the issue. I don't know if it's too low, but that still should go out. And it's not like it has fat tires on it, you know what I mean? It's not. So I'm not sure. So I'm taking this out. There's bolts all the way on here, up through here. This one I can't get out, but we'll cut it out. I'm taking these out right now, and this should come out. And then once that's out, I'm probably gonna cut up the bed, which I have to do anyways. This is all gotta be cut out, probably from here to here, because this big C-notch that we're putting on it. So it's not gonna hurt anything. But I need to take this out. So that's what I'm doing. So I got the wheel well out. I don't know if you can see it, but I got a little noggin here. Fell on my head. But let me show you, once that's out, let me show you the side and what the difference. I'm gonna cut just bare minimum to let this lay down on the frame. So there, I got that all out. You can see right here, I'm cutting it right here, and I'm gonna cut it right along that line. Because that's all I need to lay this down. And I'll do the same over there. As you can see, it's a pretty good bed. I don't see only surface rust in here. As you can see, out there it's rusted, but you're gonna have that. Okay, so it's all cut out. You saw the little clips of it. Not sure what's going on. Should probably have never bought a truck without a bed, because this is measurement of a wheel well is roughly 131 to 133, and 133 is a long bed. This is an 8-foot bed that we bought. but I would say the axle needs to go forward probably 4 inches. It is not lined up. Well, all we can do is line up the passenger side because it was hit on the driver's side, so none of the body lines line up. So that I'm not worried about. I'm going to get a tape measure here in a minute, and we're going to do some taping to figure it out. It's not a big deal. We don't know what somebody did. Having a 6.0 with a 4L80 in this, and this has the axle or the drive shaft out of the Savannah. It's about that big around. It's aluminum. In 1973, they did not put an aluminum drive shaft in this. So the axle might have been pushed back to accommodate the drive shaft instead of shortening the drive shaft, which probably we're going to have to do. We're going full 4-link, and we're going to cut the frame and put the big C notches in it, the high C notches. So I think I can fix that. The frame, I already showed you, needs to come up on the one side. We got, I would say, roughly 2 inches. It drops. We got a 2x4 underneath there, but it's not under where it needs to be. So I would roughly say about 2 inches needs to come up, which again, once we really just put this on there to see how it would look and how it would before we start. Yes, I did cut it up. But this is our bed. This is the bed we're gonna fix. We're gonna finish. We can't sell it now, so this is gonna be a long journey, this back end. But I can at least get some measurements, so when eventually we take the bed back off, I can know where the wheel well is going to be and where the axle needs to be, because the leaf springs are coming out, and I'm going a ladder bar 4-link set on the outside of the frame. So that's basically what it is. We'll put some beauty shots in here now of the way it looks all on frame. It's sitting, it's lined up on the passenger side. I can tell where the bed meets the cab. It's a little low on that side, but we don't know because of that side being hit. It could have tweaked stuff. I'm not really worried about that part, really. We'll get that, but just mainly measurements of where the axle needs to be, and before we take the bed back off.